Hey guys, it's Smashley and ALISHA! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. And if it's your first time, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So I'm so happy for today's video that my sister ALISHA was able to make her debut on my channel, and we thought it would be super fun to create some DIY Halloween party snacks. I know that this Halloween's a little bit different than the last few years of Halloween. We're probably just gonna stay home with the fam, so we'll show you guys some recipes that we're gonna make together and get in the Halloween spirit.
Hey! Okay, so the first DIY we're gonna start off with is our Halloween DIY edible arrangements.
Yes, I've been dying to actually try and make my own edible arrangement for quite some time. So we just got these really fun like Halloween cookie cutters off of Amazon, and we're gonna take a stab at it. Hopefully it comes out cute, but we'll go ahead
it'll come out cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, she's confident. So we'll go ahead and get started. Our station is all set up. We are ready to cut some fruit. We have some honeydew melon, some cantaloupe, and some pineapple to start. And we're also going to be adding some grapes and strawberries to our edible arrangement. These are the little cookie cutters that we got out of the pack. I'll definitely be sure to link it for you guys below. But we're just going to do witch hat, pumpkin, some bones, some bats, and some ghosts and ghouls. So to begin, we're just going to grab our honeydew. So we're just going to cut these down to size and also take out all of the seeds. We just went ahead and took some time off camera to really get our process down of how we want to use the cookie cutters in our fruit to make our shapes. And I think we got it.
Okay, so for your honeydew, you want to cut it in half. And then what you want to do is take your knife and cut it into slices like so. Now, I know this looks like it's not much to work with, but you can actually fit some little, designs like this.
This is what they'll look like. They're so cute. So that's what we're going to be doing with the honeydew lemon or melon. I always confuse the two. And for the cantaloupe, I found it easiest to kind of just take that half, split it again, and then take this, and we're kind of going to split this into quarters. And then these will be the foundation of where we're gonna push our cookies. So I wanna make a lot of pumpkins because I love the cantaloupe being orange. We probably will refrain from dipping most of these in chocolate. Here's kind of how it's naturally looking. We gotta clean up the back side. So I'm gonna just cut off the back. Make it a little bit of a straight piece. And here we are. So we'll repeat the same process for all of our melon, and then I will show you what we do with the pineapple afterwards. All of the melon is completely done. We went ahead and just set that aside, so next we can move on to our pineapple. So I'm just gonna put it on its side. I'm gonna cut the top part off. And the skin is gonna come down next. And now we can start making our slices. Now that the slices are all done, we can go ahead and grab our cookie cutters and pretty much go to town. So the same way that we press them into the melon, cantaloupe, honeydew, we're gonna go ahead and press them into the pineapple.
Oh,
how cute.
It looks cute.
Here's how we're looking.
Ooh.
All right. So we'll keep doing that. And then scraps, honestly guys, I just took the scraps and I'm making a fruit salad so we can go to the beach tomorrow. So really not much of this is going to waste. Make another ghost. Now I'm going to continue doing all of these shapes of the pineapple, and ALISHA's going to show you guys how to make little mummies or eventual mummies out of some grapes and some skewers.
Yes, okay. So you want to make sure that you have your skewers. And I'm just going to do around 3 grapes. You can do 3 or 4 or however many you want, I guess. And I'm just going to piece them here with the skewer on kind of like an angle a little bit.
Simple. Those we're going to cover in some chocolate later, so we'll show you guys how the mummies come to life. But we'll set those aside for now. Next up, we're just going to finish adding the skewers to all of our fruit. So we have some set aside there. We also have some strawberries. We're doing chocolate covered strawberries. And I decided to do like a mix of skewers. So I have a longer one and a shorter one. I just want to have like different heights coming in and out of the arrangement that we're going to make. So we'll go ahead and get that going. Yeah, do the strawberries upside down, guys. This is going to be much easier for dipping and also eating. Now it's time for our favorite part, chocolate. We have 2 bowls sitting in front of us, and then we got these meltables from, where did I get these? Michael's. I got these meltables from Michael's, so I want you guys to take a look. They're supposed to be super easy. I've melted chocolate on the stove and in the microwave before. I've had it go really good and really bad. I'm hoping today's a good day. So I bought more of the chocolate than the white chocolate. We're going to be doing all different types of designs and adding some candy and sprinkles and good stuff. So we'll get started. Okay, chocolate is all melted, and we have a little bit of an assembly line going. So we have the chocolate, the fruit on the skewers over here, some parchment paper. What we're gonna do is dip, put them on the parchment paper, and decorate them on there. So that way all of like the little candies and sprinkles that we're adding on top can dry into the chocolate and harden before we stick them into the, you guys will see, the little vase later and make our arrangement. We also put the fruit on some paper towel just to dry off a little bit as we were melting the chocolate. Highly recommend, because it was able to take some of that like residual like moistness off of them, and I think the chocolate will stick better.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Thank you. So first up is our bone. I think I'm gonna just dip this in some white chocolate. Here's one. Our little witch hat, and we're gonna add some sprinkles. So I'm gonna put these sprinkles. Lovely arrangement. Yeah, I got a bunch of the, I got the meltables and all of like the little sprinkle decorations for baking and stuff on sale. It was like 40% off at Michael's last weekend, so that worked out perfectly. These are my favorite. Chocolate covered strawberries, nothing like them. All right, last but not least, it's time for our mummies. So all I'm gonna do is take the grapes that we put on the skewers earlier. We're gonna submerge them completely in chocolate. When we put them on the parchment paper, we're gonna add some funny eyeballs, and then we're gonna drizzle the white chocolate on top to kind of just give it that mummy wrap effect.
I'm gonna go with yellow eyeballs for this one. You got jaundice, y'all.
You guys, this is going to be the little vase that we picked up at Michael's that's going to support all of our edible arrangement. And then inside, I just picked up a piece of this foam from the Dollar Tree. That's where we're going to be sticking the bottom ends of the skewers in. And we're just going to start arranging. I left some of them without any chocolate and then some of them with. A lot of the pictures that I've seen happen to be that way. And then we have some kale to add on top once everything's in there to kind of cover it and make it look really good. So we'll get to sticking. So here's how we're looking. I'll bring it up a little closer. This thing is heavy, you guys.
It looks so cute.
I love it. Look at the, honestly, I think the mummies are my favorite. And
yeah.
That was really, really fun. Honestly, if you guys have kids at home trying something like that, I think they would absolutely
love it. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, final step. We're gonna add some kale that we picked up at the supermarket in between the skewers, or try our best to kind of just hide that foam piece down there.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna break some off.
Okay.
And we're just gonna start stuffing them in where it fits.
Okay. Yeah.
I love it, you guys. So such a simple step, but you guys can already tell, like, this is something that'll be a showstopper at a Halloween party.
Yep.
Super cute, super profesh, absolutely love, and I cannot wait to try these. So I'd say snack number 1 is pretty much done.
Yep.
On to snack number 2. So we're all set up over here, and we're gonna be making graveyard brownies. So we went ahead and baked them. We have them here all cut up into some rectangular pieces. The next step that we're gonna take are grabbing these Milano cookies, available pretty much at any supermarket. These are gonna be our tombstones. So I'm just gonna take a few and using some of the, what do you call this, icing? Or like gel icing for cakes, we're gonna write RIP at the tops of our tombstones. Super simple, here's what we're going for. All right, go ahead, hold it from the sides, and you can go ahead and stick them in. I'll keep making them for you. All right, we went ahead and some of our brownies were just breaking apart, so we just used some chocolate frosting as a binder to kind of hold them together. But Alisha's actually gonna grab some of the frosting and put them around the base of the tombstones that we just made, because the next step we're gonna do is crush up some Oreos as our dirt, kind of coming out of the graveyard or out of our tombstone. So I just have a little crusher here. You totally could use anything to crush Oreos inside of a Ziploc bag. All right, so our frosting is all done. That's gonna serve as the binder for our crushed up Oreos. And from here, we're really just gonna grab some and like kind of sprinkle it right around the tombstone. This is gonna be our dirt. And next, we're just gonna add some of these fun little bloody looking candy bones, and then we have some little zombie hands. And there you are. That's pretty much it, you guys. You can decorate these, of course, with whatever you like. I picked up all of these little candy stuff, again, on sale over at Michael's. But I'm loving the way that these turned out. This would also be a really fun project to do with kids if you have kids at home for party snacks, so absolutely love. Last but certainly not least is our skeleton charcuterie board, or our creepy charcuterie board. I forget which one we're calling this. But this is actually a charcuterie board I made a few videos ago. I'll go ahead and link it for you guys up here. And we just picked up the skeleton over at Walmart. I had this cool idea. I kind of just want to put all the charcuterie pickings in between him. So essentially it's a regular charcuterie board, just Halloween because we have a skeleton. And it's going to look really cool for your Halloween party. So I have all types of stuff. We got meats, we got cheeses, we got crackers, we have tapenade, we have all of the things. So we're just gonna pretty much lay them out pretty randomly in and around the skeleton. So watch us work. I know for sure, I want the meat to be like in his ribs to be creepy. So I'm just gonna roll these up and start sticking them right in there. This already looks so gross, but I'm so excited.
These are his lungs. He's a non-smoker.
What?
The time on his wrist.
The time on his wrist? What are you talking about?
The watch.
Oh my god.
I got bars too.
Okay, not done yet. More garnish, but creepy garnish. So we picked up some spiders. Want to crack that open, add some of those guys in there.
Sure will.
And we have some eyeballs, because why not? I think we got both of these at the Dollar Tree. So.
It's that simple, guys. You can have a bomb Halloween party. And you don't even have to break the bank.
You really don't. All right, you guys, and seriously, it was that easy. Make a normal charcuterie board, add a skeleton, put some meat in his ribs, and some creepy crawlers, and you have a creepy charcuterie board. Well, you guys, here we have it. Here are all of the Halloween party snacks we created. We really hope you guys enjoyed watching the process. What do you think? Which one was your favorite?
I love them all, but I have to say my favorite is the edible arrangements.
Really?
All the way, yeah.
Okay, I think we definitely did.
Killed it.
I think, yes, I definitely think we did it the hardest to the easiest. I do love the edible arrangement, but I have to say the charcuterie board is my favorite. You guys, you all know how I feel about charcuterie boards. They will always win in my book, and the skeleton did exactly what I needed him to do. And not to knock the brownies, still love the brownies, and they came out super cute.
So cute.
But let us know in the comment section below, which one of the 3 projects or the 3 snacks was your favorite? As always, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.